Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Elaine, and today I'll be doing a quick, review, recap of my experience with Shang Sho. So this video is not sponsored by Shang Sho, nor am I getting anything out of it. And I also paid for my own Shang Sho prescription. Shang Sho subscription, but I did use Cat L's $5 off promo code. So you just put Cat L. This is my honest opinion of the service. So if you're not familiar with Shang Sho, it is what is it? It's like a program that scrubs the Hermes website to then email you directly when something pops onto the website. It's sort of like a bot or algorithm system. I'm not quite sure. I'm not tech minded here. It can scrub any Hermes website. So you're looking at, you can do it from any country. So of course I'm doing the US website right now. And I honestly paid for it because I was curious. So I paid $60, $20 a month for 3 months just to see what this is like. I got $5 off. So I paid $55 for 3 months. I mean, yes, it's a little bit more than a streaming service subscription, but at the time when I bought it, I was like, I really want a Petit Arsan or Zipango to go, Shandong Zipango to go, or even a Kelly wallet. So obviously it's for items that are not quota bags, and it is pretty limited to what is not only on the website, but what is available through Shang Sho's like checklists. But if you want something really obscure, I don't think that's on Shang Sho's checklist. So it wouldn't be able to scrub the site and send you an email about it. So it's basically the main bags and some SLGs that are in, relatively high demand from Hermes that shows up on the Shang Sho website, which then can be fed into your email account. If you really want to pay retail and not have to do the Hermes game, not looking for a quota bag, I do think it's worth trying. I think relatively the price of it, a subscription, isn't a whole lot compared to what you're actually buying, right? So a couple of lessons and takeaways from my experience. So I'm only done 1 month. I probably only needed to do 1 month now that I know, but you know what? I was like, hey, for more months, each month is a little bit less. To me, I was like, maybe I'll try for 3 months because I wasn't sure what kind of frequency I would be able to snag something. And today I was actually able to snag a Kelly wallet to go, which has been on my wish list for a very long time. I got it in this beautiful gris patin. It's like a light gray color. The order went through, but I had to do it really early in the morning and I got my credit card number wrong. So I'm pretty sure Hermes is going to cancel that order. Like, my credit card has already told me that the order did not go through. And they're like, why don't you rebuy it? Put in your information correctly and try to rebuy it. That's not going to happen with Hermes, right? So it is what it is. And let me tell you, the situation was not ideal. So first off, what I've learned about the Hermes drops because of Shang Sho is that a lot of the drops happen anywhere from like 5 to 7 a.m. California time, Pacific Standard Time. So it is definitely geared towards East Coasters. Like, if you're on the East Coast, you're looking at drops between, 5? So 8 to 10 a.m., which is definitely more of an ideal time to be shopping, $10,000 bags. And that's part of the problem why my credit card didn't go through, because I happen to be up at 5 a.m. It happens more frequently nowadays, now that I'm heading to my mid-40s. Thank you, perimenopause or menopause. So I was up at 5. I checked my email. I saw there was a drop. And as I'm recording this is a Friday. So Fridays, normally, if it's not a holiday, will have the most drops in the AM. So if you're really gung-ho about needing to get something from the website, set your alarms to, 4:45, 5 a.m. and then wait. I don't know. It's honestly, at that point, you should just be signing up for Shang Sho. Anyways, so it was 5 a.m. and I saw that they had the Kelly wallet to go, and I was like, let's just try put it in my cart. I was able to put it in my cart. All right, let's check out. oh, I was able to check out. Like, at least for online purchases, you are allowed to return it. Granted, I will give a word of warning that I once ordered a ring from Hermes and I returned it, and it got lost by FedEx. So yeah, I had to do a chargeback for that. So I mean, it's a little dicey when you're looking at like $7,000 bags, wallets. I mean, this is a wallet, right? Anyway, so then I basically put my code in wrong. My, your CVV code. I basically switched the 2 digits and went through on the Hermes website. But right after that, my bank was like, it did not go through, and I was like, well, it's probably a good thing because I'm not sure if I'm in my right mind spending $7,600 5 a.m. on a Friday. So, I am able to purchase through Shengsho, but here's some other caveats. So one, of course, it's in the AM. Two, if you click through from the Shengsho website too frequently, you are going to get blocked. Like Hermes is very, very quick to block you for 24 hours. So if you really have your heart set on something and you click over from the Shengsho website, I want to say more than 2 times, they're going to cut you off. Like access will be blocked. So I'm very picky about what I click over to the Hermes website, unless I don't care, in which case I will just click on over. I'll get blocked for the day. In order to not get blocked, I would actually go see the email, and like, even if I went to the Hermes website directly and searched for that item, if it was a really hot item, it would be gone. Like, it wouldn't even show up on the website. Only if it's been around for a while will it actually show up on their search at all. So yeah, so I think if you really are set on something, it is best to click through from your email, from Shengsho's email, but do it carefully, or do it less frequently. Just don't do it a lot. Other times of drops. So Friday morning AM is the bulk of the drops. I would say maybe once or twice a month, depends on which Friday, they will just unload a ton of items. Otherwise, there are sporadic weekday drops, sometimes at noon, but almost never on a Saturday or Sunday. Things that I've seen the most, I guess, on Shengsho is rodeos. I've been trying to get a rodeo, which is the one that has the jacket. On the website, it is retailed, I think, $990-ish. A regular Pegasus is $770. So it's just a little bit more. But I mean, when you go on a resale site, those rodeos are like over $1,000 easy. So yes, I've been trying, but those are very hard to get, the rodeos. The rodeos I've added to cart, but I didn't check out. The Kelly wallets, constant wallets to go, are also fairly common. I do see a lot of Della Calaverias occasionally, like mini boleeds. Noticed you can get a couple more things from the website more easily these days. So, wallets, Kelly belts, which I was tempted with. I mean, it's $1,200 and they're pretty common. So I don't know, we'll see. But anyways, I think that's it for my Shengsho experience. Do I think it's worth it? Yes, I think if you are really looking to snag something off the website, not a quota bag, it doesn't make sense to wake up at 5 a.m. and just stalk the website and try to keep refreshing. Because also, Hermes, if you keep refreshing, even without Shengsho, you just keep refreshing, you are going to get blocked anyway. So I think even just 1 month's worth, like for $25, I do think it's worth it if you're looking to buy something off the website. Otherwise, you do have to go into store, build a relationship, and kind of be lucky to get what they get in store. And I mean, even to get offered that would also require a bit of spending. If you are interested, I think Cat L's promo code for $5 off your first subscription, whether it's 1 month or a year, I think that's still valid. But this is just my experience with Shengsho and I don't want to say words of warning, my words of wisdom. Just my thoughts about it. I think it's really interesting. Would I renew it? Probably not. Those are just my thoughts. And if you've tried Shengsho, please let me know what you think about it. And if you haven't, let me know, would you be interested in doing it? Or are you guys all done with Hermes at this point? All right, hi guys. So I already had filmed my whole thing about Shang Sho, and I had said in that video that my credit card told me that my order was canceled or couldn't be processed because I put in the number wrong because it's 5 a.m. So on and so forth. Anyways, surprise, surprise. I don't know what Hermes did, but they pushed through the order. It's not 100% terrible because yes, I could still return it, but I might as well unbox it since it's here. So receipt, and here is the item. All right, so it's not my first order from Hermes, it's my first bag slash wallet. Ooh, all right. So this is what I was able to snag. Oh, that does smell good. With the help of Shengsho. So this is the Kelly wallet to go in Greece Pantin for a ridiculous price. Honestly, for a wallet to go, I mean, is it a bag? It's, you know, it's up there with Hermes prices. But yeah, so here is the inside. And the leather, I think, is Evercolor. Oh, and then here's your crossbody strap. I had a feeling that maybe if I got it, I'd want to keep it, which is kind of true. It's really hard to get in, you know, because one, I would never be offered this in store. I mean, any Kelly item is really hard to get. But I mean, over $7,000 for this seems a little ridiculous. I finally put on the straps. It took me a little bit there. And I guess let's put together the whole thing. It is pretty cute. The color is kind of a bluish gray, which I wasn't expecting. But yes, so this is an order that I was able to get thanks to Shang Sho and perimenopause or menopause, so that I wake up at 5 a.m. and today is the Wednesday right before Thanksgiving. I'm just kind of hopping on here real quick because I just got this today and I'm still deciding about it. But also, I did see this morning a bunch of listings go on the site again around 5 a.m. Also, a lot of Neo Garden Party 23s. So if you want a Garden Party 23, that is also something that pops up periodically. But yes, 5 a.m. Pacific time. I don't know. Is this a keeper? Honestly, by the time this video is posted, my decision will be made one way or the other. I love it, but do I love it enough to spend $7,000 on it? We'll see. Anyways, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.